think I'll go home the back way. I think I will do that. I will go home the back way. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful house right there. Wow. I like this little area. It's a very nice area around here. I don't see anybody coming. Fuquay is a very quaint little town that nobody really feels comfortable pronouncing. It's Fuquay Arena. A lot of people say Fuquay, which is not correct. And other people call it something really vulgar, so get ready. If you are sensitive to the F word, then you need to silence for the next 10 seconds. Ready? It is called, by some vulgarites, fuckway vagina. I like my Fuquay. Going home the back way, folks. A road that you may not have seen before. Do a shout out to the Smyrna Cowboy to say I hope that your wife is doing better and she's healing up nice and that you encounter no more problems. And I hope the Bergman's doing good. I'm hoping that Alf is doing great. And then a shout out to RC62. I'm so sorry for your troubles. I hope they end quickly and happily. Another shout out is due to my friend Navy Thomas 8. My motorcycle riding wild man, as it were. Okay, another shout out to Moose 3971. Hope everything's going alright. I know that you did a major bike renovation. Hope it is going well. Aeroliner. I hope you're doing alright, buddy. Up there in New York. Long Island. And let's see, Blue Gem 6559, I think. Riding your Harley. I don't know if Big Bill watches me, but shout out to Big Bill as we ride through this beautiful countryside. I imagine Wooden Chairs doesn't really watch, but shout out to Wooden Chairs. Yeah, what the hell. Shout out to Morda13. He'll never watch my stuff, but shout out to him. Stefan, if you are still watching my videos, shout out to you. I didn't get your email. Sorry, I haven't replied yet. I like that house. To anybody who's newly subscribing, thank you. Harley Kid, I hope you're doing alright. Trying to think of everybody I can think of, but you know, can't think of everybody all the time. Just watched a news report said that there really is no guarantee of stopping Alzheimer's by doing crossword puzzles and brain games. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. Learning a second language might slow it down a little bit, but If your gene is what do they call it? If you have the mutant gene for Alzheimer's, then you're gonna get it. My grandmother had it, and it was thought for a while that maybe my dad might have it. Luckily for him, if he did have it, then congestive heart failure. I almost said suggestive heart failure. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, he died before he got it, so at least he went out with his marbles. I don't know. Is it better to go out with your marbles or without? I think it's harder on the people around you to go out. Well, period, but to go out without your marbles and take years and years, I think that causes a lot more heartache for the family. If you gotta go, you know, I'd rather go quick and painless like, but, you know, you don't get to choose, really, unless you do it yourself. And I don't intend on that. So, I've been dealing with a health issue, and I'll share it with you. It's embarrassing, but, you know, it's one of those things that happens in life. They're kind of like a couple of years ago when I had those tonsils out because I had tonsilloliths. Big white chunks of my tonsils. It was nasty. I had bad breath for years and these weird chunks, and I didn't know why. And thank God for Google. Figured that out and got my tonsils out at the age of 39. So maybe somebody might have watched my video and thought, oh, there's something called tonsilloliths. Yeah, if you have bad breath all the time and you don't know why, and you brush your teeth and all that, and you still get nasty breath and it won't go away no matter what you do, and you get white chunks every once in a while on the back of your tongue, and you can feel them in your mouth, then you, my friend, are suffering from tonsilloliths, tonsil stones, a nasty disease. And you get out your tonsils, you're all right. One of these days I'll stop over here at Mama Rabbit's. So, another problem that I have developed recently is, not recently, it's been 10 years now I've been dealing with this. I have trouble going to the bathroom. At first it was just if I stood up to do my business, I couldn't really control where it went a lot of times, and it ended up going left and going right even though I was pointing straight, spraying. It was just not good. Sorry, too much information, right? And then I started noticing that it hurt. It hurt to go to the bathroom. I thought I had a UTI, urinary tract infection, but I did not. So then I started noticing other pain during, let's just say, special activities, and that was very disturbing. So I ended up going to a urologist, and he took one look at me, and he said, "You have balanitis xerotica obliterans." And I said, "Jesus, what the hell is that?" He said, "It's a skin condition where you start forming scar tissue." I said, "Jesus, well, did I cause that? I mean, what did I do to get that?" He said, "There is no known cause. There's absolutely no known cause. Since the 1800s, they don't know what causes it." I said, "Well, what can I do for it?" He said, "Well, there's no cure, but you can manage it with this cream." So he gave me this cream, this ointment stuff. It's called triamcinolone. He said, "Rub that on there twice a day." So I rubbed it on there once a day. My problem went away. But instead of going away completely, it started going down inside the hose. Let's put it that way. I could feel itchiness inside there, and pain got worse, and eventually, over the years, the cream wasn't getting to the place where the problem went to, and so it got harder and harder to pee. Ended up back at the doctor recently, and apparently I have had my problem for so long now that the name has changed. Science has dealt more with it, and now it's called lichen sclerosus.